Yo, it's Cozy from the infamous Pump Fake podcast. If you don't know, now you know. We got a good one today, champ. We got Joyner Lucas, Skepta. They've been going back and forth. The debate, U.S. versus U.K. rap. I like it. I think it's good for both of the scenes that the U.S. and the U.K. can go back and forth and see who's musically better. And this is what music's about, you know what I mean? It's two different styles, but you can definitely appreciate both. If you like good music, because that's what we here for at the end of the day. We here for good music. You know, my son Joyner Lucas, he from Worcester. Shout out to Mass. You know, I'm a Mass-made veteran. Then we got Skepta, and the UK gave me life on this YouTube shit, so I'm torn. You heard? I'm really torn when it comes to these two, but we'll see who has the better track. You know me. I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm gonna keep it a G. We got Joyner Lucas first. Nobody cares.
Give me the blunt, I'm ready to blaze a corpse. After the song is over, I never want to hear this debate no more. I ain't want to do it, but somebody told me saying my name is war. I want to know what drugs you taking and what are you taking for? Maybe you mad cause you ain't got buzz up in the UK no more. I heard your career just ain't what it was and you don't get paid no more. If you want to feature, nigga, just say it, but you gotta pay me for it. And after I body you, I don't want you ever saying my name anymore. I know you putting your flag on your back, then you gotta carry it. If somebody holding it down, it shouldn't be you, it's time to be serious. I know you.
Yo, see, one thing I like about Joyner Lucas, he has a certain type of confidence, bro. He raps like he think he the best rapper. And a lot of niggas can't do that, bro. And it shows in the music. It definitely shows and it reflects in the music.
Hey, be at home, you come to the States and try to be arrogant. I bet you sit in your room and secretly wish that you was American. As soon as I heard your diss, was shaking my head, this shit was hilarious. Ain't even wanna respond, but niggas in London told me to take care of it. You keep on saying my name, you dig in the grave, and you gon' get buried in. Everyone back in your country looking at you like you an embarrassment. I'm about to perish him. I gotta make him respect this shit. Put that in your life, I bet this shit. You lyrically better than no one I know, not even no one in the freshman list. I love the UK, but that shit said, I really hope you ain't the best there is. Cause all of my life, I never heard nobody tell me to put in that Skepta shit. When you gon' finally accept this shit,
Yo, they can say that about you too. I'm just playing devil's advocate, Joyner. I don't think nobody in the UK is really actively bumping Joyner Lucas. You know, that could be my own perception. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but
not on my level, don't test this shit. I know that you think it is friendly fire, but I'm not one of your friends and shit. You should've hit up your friends, little bitch. Go call up Dave and Central, bitch. For me, you gon' need the Avengers, bitch. Go tell them that Joyner just sent you, bitch. Nobody cares, you was that nigga back in the days. You only
nigga said call up Dave and Central. You don't want it with Dave. I ain't gonna lie, Joyner. You my mans. Yo, wallahi, you my mans. You don't want it with Dave.
Popping in the UK, but we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how many women that you played, or how many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you sat with all the goats, or how many tags on your coats, or how many niggas that you know. We don't care. Nobody cares about how you and Drizzy are close, or how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coast. What made you think it's a bright idea to swing at a nigga with stamina? You throwing jabs and punches, swinging for nothing, cause you never landed them. I heard that all of a sudden you Muslim, fucking, I'm about to go ham on them. If you a demon with
that shit was ass. I heard all of a sudden you're Muslim, I'm about to go ham. Like Joyner, I ain't gonna lie, that's not one of them. Overall, it's decent though. A good C+ diss. You know, I come from the era of Jadakiss, 50 Cent, all different type of disses. So my standard for a good diss track is very high.
How you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coast, nigga. What made you think it's a bright idea to swing at a nigga with stamina? You throwing jabs and punches and swinging for nothing, cause you never landed them. I heard that all of a sudden you Muslim, fucking, I'm about to go ham on them. If you a demon, well, bitch, I'm a devil, I hope that you ready to dance with them. I know I probably took it somewhere that's past the level of making it right. I hope that when you respond, the record is hard and maybe you'll make it a fight. I bet as soon as you hear this shit, you probably be thinking about taking a flight. I got fans in London, but after the song, they probably gonna hit me for life. The pistol black, your face get lit, the clip is packed, so make a wish. I go to your town and take a trip, I wipe you down and take your pick. My money is blue, I'm way too rich, I make too much, like way too quick. Your music sucks, you make me sick. Pass the plate, I'm starving. What is this shit you starting? Blah, blah, blah. Send niggas up in your apartment, use your head as a target. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't that nigga to start, but I laugh at you in your garbage. Ha, ha, ha. Go to Tottenham, I'm marching, that's why I leave your carcass. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares.
Yo, men them can't go to Tottenham. We can't go to Tottenham. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. Shout out to Tottenham. Shout out to the Tottenham Tugs.
It is a target. I ain't that nigga to start, but I laugh at you in your garbage. Ha ha ha. Go to Tottenham, I'm marching. That's why I leave your carcass. Nobody cares. You was that nigga back in the days. You only popping in the UK, but we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares. Nobody set you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
All right, so let me be honest. After my first initial listen, I want to get that shit like a 7.2. It was cool to the point. Had a couple of punches in there, but nothing overly substantial. Nothing that's going to knock a nigga head off. But it was cool. It was cool, you heard? Would I play it again? Probably not. But let's listen to this Skepta round 2, John. Let's see what it's here for.
What do you think of Joyner? Shit! What do you think of shit? Joyner! Thank you! That's alright! Boston! Joyner Lucas, you bastard!
Jit, Big Smoke, SK. This ain't even a UK-US thing.
Uh-huh.
It's me and you, Jonah.
Let them know.
Get me? You fell for the bait. Let me show you how to clash. Now you're the bitch. He said there weren't a debate. Now everybody's in two minds. Man, and my word killed you with 2 lines. It took a week for the weakest diss. Whoever giving you info needs to resign. Ain't safe out here. This a fucking clash. You're on the front cover trying to get your face out there. Take off the flag. You don't hold weight round there. Round 1 could have been yours. You bastard gave it to you on a plate. Man, you know me, I'm reckless, little bitch. All you had to do was finish your breakfast. Instead you drop a track full of cap. It's hilarious. Said you didn't want to do it, but you practically begged us. You know I don't hit women, I'm sexist. Tory don't care. He was beating you senseless. The gloves came off. Sent you to the dentist with your own flow. Hit you when you live, you're legless. You wanna label me anything, call me relentless. Kill you by myself, I don't need the Avengers. Show you the ropes, and after I murk you, you're really gonna hope nobody remembers. Friendly fire was a jab, had to give him a tetanus.
I see what they doing right here. This is a sparring match, bro. This is not even a full-on fight. Both these shits is lackluster. And I'm a fan of UK rap. You know, I'm a fan of Dave, Sench, K-Trap, Heady One. I can go on for days. E1, fucking Fredo. Like, I could go on for days. I'm really a fan of UK rap. But I don't think this is the best representation of it. I'm just being real. This is just my first minute in thought.
Now I apply the pressure until he surrenders. You ain't been Tottenham, you don't know the members. You ain't got a catalogue that's as cold as Skepta's.
Well, I told you. He can't go to Tottenham.
Lucas, my name's Big Smoke, so you know that my chest got loads of mucus. I spit that crack, make a rapper get vexed, wanna phone the shooters. No substance in your flows, you're useless. Course I'm gonna kill him, I got no excuses. Even America don't wanna hear your impersonations, you're a nuisance. They left you on skid row, fungal infection in your big toe. Sorry, I know business been slow. Left you spitting your shit flows and ripped clothes. Doing your Slim Shady karaoke, it's a shit show. I said that I'm a winner and I meant it. You only make hits rapping from another guy's perspective. Now the gas in it saying you.
That's a fact though. His biggest song is rapping like a white racist. Or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he had going on right there. That's not really my thing. But that is his biggest song, so that's a bar. That's a punch.
Ain't nothing to mess with. And I'm like, ain't this the guy that you neglected? Left him for dead broke, sleeping on benches. Top 10, top 20, never selected. Said never. I wanted to clash with somebody respected. Album's out now, guess he needs the attention. You got no influence and no aura. Look around the world, see a million Skeptas. I do it for...
Yo, see, now, that's a fact, though. Joyner Lucas doesn't have, like, a very... Like, he's not influential in what today rap holds. Where Skepta, you can look in the UK and you can see his influence. I don't know if that wins him the battle, but that's a fact.
The underdogs and all the sacked out niggas in the world, I can see the pretenders. I feel like Andre 3K, they're making fun of my accent, but I'm winning this either way. I feel like an outcast, cool, cause they could never outclass me. I have the last laugh, and sometimes I feel like a masterpiece. No limit, it's all of me. Who gonna laugh at me? I get money, I feel like 50. I put a stop to the jokes now, and I keep a young buck with me. Keep it rap, nobody wants a $1.50. ADHD 2 out now, Jonah, tell your manager to get in touch with me. I don't do free promos, so fuck with me. You can ask Devilman how I get busy. Have my young G's run up in your house with a Mizzy. I can't believe I'm dissing this guy, like who is he? I know nobody cares, why you sound like Drizzy. I'm triple platinum in America, it's time I bring in the triplets. Tried to scare me, said he was a lyricist. I'm the teacher giving out certificates. Teach you how to get away with murder charges. Your Viola Davis, you learn from us. You gotta make sure that your bars are tough. Keep punching until the ref says enough. Forget the funny stuff, keep Islam at your mouth. You can't bring hand to a bad man. You don't know where your lady is. My lady's with me chilling in a kaftan. I don't wish I was anything else. I'm a British Nigerian black man. Why would I wish I was you when you wanna be Eminem? Blood, you're the black stan.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give it to Skepta, and I'm a mass-made nigga, cuz. Yo, Massachusetts, we gotta stand down on this one, cuz. I'm giving to Skepta the changing of flows, the wordplay with the American rappers, the response to what Joyner Lucas was saying, talk about he want to be American. This nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Skepta doing his big. He going crazy on this nigga.
Wish I was anything else. I'm a British Nigerian black man. Why would I wish I was you when you wanna be Eminem? Blood, you're the black stan. You just a fan, so I'm spinning you round. Then I'm sitting you down. You're trying to get info, you've been ringing around. I grew up on YouTube, got millions now. Can't cap on my name, haven't you figured it out? Since 14, I've been living the dream. Fans addicted, cause I've been spitting that morphine. See me in your dreams, and I already know what you're gonna say, cause you got snitches on your team. Said I'm on drugs, and I'm like LOL, cause nobody's known me to sniff. Said that I'm broke, but the Virgil Maybach alone proves you don't know shit. Said I wore a dress, more.
Nigga said, yo, they said I'm on drugs, but nobody knows me to sniff. Said that I'm broke. Put the Virgil Maybach. Come on.
Nobody's known me to sniff. Said that I'm broke. But the Virgil Maybach alone proves you don't know shit. Said I wore a dress. More internet lies. And I'm like, please show me the pic. Can we please just come with the facts so we call it 2-0 and I'm over with this.
Yo, I'm giving it to Skepta. And that's my unbiased opinion. You got to give it to Skepta. Honestly, the beginning of it was slow, but when he really got, when you get into the meat and potatoes for y'all UK niggas, the beans and bread, when you really get into the beans and bread, bro, he went off. He went off, responded to everything. Good flow, the switch up. Yeah, bro, I'm giving it to Skepta. Shout out to Skepta on that one. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. It's cozy. I'm out of here.